Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls from around the world, live back again after a long time, and I was missing you a lot. I was traveling, I was busy in some other works, and today I have a very special topic to discuss with you and share my experience and my friend's experience, Adnan Ali. The topic is how to become a successful media influencer or social media influencer. I'm not sharing my experience because I'm a very successful media influencer, because I'm on my way. So does Adnan Ali. So the reason we are preparing this video and sharing this video is to inspire and aspire more people. So inspire more people who can come and join this field. And if they have something distinguished they are doing in their society, in their field, in their workplace, they should start their own channels, their Facebook page, TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, so people can reach out to them and see what they are doing better in their life. We will start with our friend Adnan Ali. He has started his own channel, Facebook page, and he's exposing himself, exposing his talent as much as he can. Let's see what he has got for us, then we will start our further discussion. So, Mr. Adnan, how are you?
Thank you so much, Amjad. Thank you for inviting me.
My pleasure. Thank you so much for coming, honestly speaking. And you have started your Facebook page as well as your channel on YouTube. First of all, what is the name of your channel?
The name of my channel is Adnan Ali's Inspirational Video. So that's my channel, newly started.
All right. So what are you trying to achieve from that channel?
Basically, I am into kind of speaking arena. Like I love to talk, not in like journal, but that's what I was doing when I was in college and university, and that's what I did when I was in radio as a radio jockey. But then I completely stopped that thing, and when I joined this organization called Toastmasters, I kind of went back and kind of dust off the talent that I had. So I was doing it, and then I realized, and people ask me that you have this talent, why not you can inspire a bigger society, bigger masses. If you are talking to 10 people, but on internet you have the possibility of hundreds of people, thousands of people
from start.
So from so many years I was thinking, and then I finally decided to take a plunge.
All right. So do you know what it takes to become a famous or popular media influencer, social media influencer?
I believe it's a different ball game. For me, it's a new thing as well. I'm learning each and every step.
I will share.
And I need your guidance because you are more experienced in this field. When I started the videos, it's difficult. Yes, you need a setup, you need lights, camera, you need a proper software, and I have no familiarity with all these technical things. What I know is, okay, what I have in my mind, I can convey it with the people. But when I'm putting it online and I'm looking at after 10 days, 10 views, 15 views, and I'm like disappointed. Oh, it's not like as per my expectation. I thought I'll put video and maybe it will go viral. Yeah, but it's not like that.
But there's nothing to worry, honestly speaking. Let me just pamper you or make you feel good, make you feel comfortable. That this is not going to be as easy as what we think, and as we perceive. What we need to become a popular influencer is required content.
Okay.
It's like a business. Now everything has become commercial. There are people who are making funny videos, and they are becoming popular in days and months and in a couple of years. You can follow that path as well. But if you want to leave a legacy behind and do something which is for society, the society's improvement, then you have to create original and authentic and clean, sober content. It will take some time to reach where you want to reach, but it will take you there for sure. I'm not popular one, but I know I'm going to be. The reason is I'm very much persistent. The consistency is very important in order to become a popular or famous or well-known media influencer. For example, I'll give you, like, I have a channel on YouTube, Amjadali Speaks. Many people, you can find me on all channels, social media channels, as Amjadali Speaks. I keep one name only, and I want to make a brand. As you can see, this logo as well as the back in the back. So this is how I promote myself. It will take some time for people to accept me, my name, but it is going to be, because I'm leaving no other option than that. This is how we need to be: persistent, stubborn, dedicated, because quality matters, but from start you don't achieve what you really want to achieve, but there's always a first step. You have to start. People will give you feedback. They will tell you where you are doing good, where you're doing not very good. They will give you areas of improvements. So this is how you welcome opinions from people and start improving every single day. With the passage of time, people will love you. They will love your content. You will think more on your content, create more creative content, which is society oriented. So people can accept you, they can subscribe for you, they will follow you. This is how people do. Why I'm so confident about my success is because I'm very much trying to be original. So I will encourage you that whenever you're making something, do something for society. You can do something as mix. If you want to do something funny, pranks, like social experiments, you can do that. You can do and publish it. People will love it. But if it's adding more value in people's lives, that will remain, and they will make you feel great in real time, in later in years. If people who are successful, who are making people laugh with funny jokes or pranks, they are not as famous as they cannot become celebrities, actually, honestly speaking. There are some, but end of the day, that's not a real profession. You cannot leave a legacy making people feel uncomfortable.
So people will know them maybe today, tomorrow, or maybe 1 year down the line, but not after 20-50 years. That's what you're saying?
Yes, that's what I was trying to say. If you want to leave a legacy, if you want people to read about you even after your departure, then you have to do something. You have to create something which is
more valuable for the society,
for every generation. So that's what I'm trying to do as well. And I want to tell everyone, all friends of ours, like, you need to be patient enough. Don't worry about likes, don't worry about views. Things will happen. People will watch your material, because as soon as you start creating, as soon as you are displaying your shop, you have more variety to watch, to see, and people will come on board.
So then I need to stop refreshing the page and see how many subscribers I have after launching that video.
See, trust me, I don't think anybody on this planet had not gone through this feeling and this process where you're going through, and even myself.
And there's no formula for viral video. You cannot have a formula that, because we've seen that a girl laughed or winked and it just went viral, and she landed in movies, leading roles, modeling, career, Twitter account, billions of followers.
Unfortunately, you don't have such qualities and abilities. I'm sorry.
So we cannot.
You cannot.
Okay.
Including me, I cannot even. So for you have to work hard.
Okay.
You don't have such content. So to go viral.
No shortcut, yeah?
There is no such shortcuts, honestly speaking. But the thing is, such fame is not long lasting.
Okay.
On a serious note, such fames are never lasted long. And if you have any example, just share with me. I don't have any. But I want to insist everyone and encourage everyone to go prepare your stuff. I'm getting good response from people from social media channels, from TikTok, from YouTube, from Instagram, from Facebook, from Twitter. Why? Because I'm trying to feed every single day.
So it's every single day you need to work on it. So that means you will leave your job, business. If you're a housewife, you don't need to cook food for your kids. You will only focus on this.
See,
then you will be successful.
No, not really. But in order to achieve something, you have to give some time, right?
Mm-hmm.
These are the sacrifices what we give.
So proper time management.
Indeed. Whatsoever people are saying, then tomorrow you never know, it would become your profession.
Mm-hmm.
But if you would not be able to give time now today, then how would you expect it to become your profession, to give you back something?
And also, if you are working on one social media channel, maybe Facebook or YouTube, do you have to focus on one, or you need to explore all the channels like Twitter, TikTok, or you? What is it like?
Honestly speaking, I'm watching so many other famous influencers as well, YouTubers and Instagrammers.
Mm-hmm.
I'm watching them. I'm listening their opinions, their feedback, how they became popular and big, how they made this media, social media, their business. Is only consistency with their content.
So they can either choose one platform, let's say Facebook or YouTube, or either they can opt for all the channels.
It's totally up to you how many doors you want to open for your business.
Mm-hmm.
There are doors. There are people who, but more number of people are on Facebook, for example.
Okay.
But if you want to expose yourself, who are not using Facebook, they might be on Instagram, so you're missing them. Though there are less number of people, but why not to create another social channel or another door where even one person can come in and watch your stuff, isn't it? So we are creating more opportunities for people to come and watch our stuff, our content. So you never know where you're going to hit the opportunity.
What would be your suggestion for people who want to start but they are confused? They are not sure what stuff they can bring in.
I don't think people are confused because of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
People are confused with how other people will react on it.
Okay.
Honestly speaking, this is a big irony in our society. We actually care about other people's opinion without even uploading any content. We think, how would I look like? How that person would think about, perceive.
So they're afraid of other people's judgment.
100%.
Okay.
Everyone has something to share. Everyone has something to share. But problem is they overjudge themselves. How would I look like? Whether suppose right now we are speaking, right?
Mm-hmm.
Is it perfect? No. So, but it is real. This is how in reality we speak. We stutter, we do mistakes, we fumble. Alright? These are the things we need to accept it. People accept it.
So there's a word for that in Urdu or Hindi which is called dheet. So you need to be dheet. Yeah?
Ziddi, stubborn. Yes, you have to be.
Okay.
If you are not confident about your own self, if you are not able to accept yourself, you're not able to listen to yourself, listen to your voice and accept it, then how would you ask people to accept?
And also there's another one thing. Why I took this step so late was that no, I have to be perfect. I need to master this art. Then I will come in front of camera. Is it true?
I would challenge you.
Okay.
If you can become perfect in next 50 years even.
That's true.
Time will change. Things will change, your mind will change, your memory will change. So you would not be able to think the way you are thinking right now.
Okay.
So process, everything will change. We are never going to become perfect.
We only become perfect when we face the camera and whatever we have, bring it on the table. Yeah.
See, this is reality. Perfection is not reality, my dear friend. Perfection is not reality. Do you watch other channels, social media? Don't you see people doing mistakes, blunders?
I think
stutter,
what I've
fumble?
seen is all mistakes.
So why don't you accept your own mistakes then? This is what
I'm so harsh. So we are so harsh on ourselves.
Absolutely,
Yeah.
absolutely. That's the whole problem. We should not be harsh on ourselves. We have to accept If you remember, I was recording one of the videos with you, even where we were focusing on self-influencing, self-acceptance, self-friendship. Remember? That's very important. If you want to become successful, no matter what size of success you are aspiring, you need to start with the acceptance of yourself.
How about we take the example that I won't be harsh on myself, I won't be equipped with whatever is required to be a successful social media influencer, but there are other things. Maybe I don't have resources, a very good camera or a studio, or maybe I don't know the editing stuff. So what will I do?
See, when your inclination is towards becoming and creating social media as your business or the platform you want to expose your skills, then you would start learning. No one had learned by birth. Everyone has learned after that only. But when you feel like now I need this, start taking one step at a time.
And it's not a talent, it's a skill that can be learned, like any skill, anything.
Talent or skill, whatsoever. But thing is, if you want to do something, there are hundreds of applications which you can download on your mobile, and you can do small editing stuff. This is what I do, and you can simply upload your video, small videos. But it's very important to do something. Then only you will know, you will understand where you are lacking. But when you are not starting, you are expecting the perfect version, then it's not going to come. It's never going to come. I would use this word never. So you need to understand this very well. So ladies and gentlemen, if you want to ask any question about social media, you can ask. Though we are not as successful as we are aspiring, but we can add value in people's life. We can tell you what it takes to become a successful social media influencer. What it takes is, you need to be stubborn, you need to be consistent, persistent to create content, if not every day, at least 3 videos in 1 week.
Okay, these are very practical tips. What about, let's say if I want...
Hello June Khan, thank you so much for coming live.
Is there any question, or shall I?
No, you can go ahead, yeah.
So what are the practical tips? Let's say you want to tag the video, you want to create thumbnails, or you want to make sure that your video comes in the search results. Any practical tips on that?
See, honestly speaking, as far as my understanding is concerned, now everything is commercialized. Now there are so many algorithms applied on social media channels, all right, where they don't give you liberty without investing something on it. You can put any tag, as many tags as you want, but there are so many algorithms. They see the traffic on your channel, or your Facebook page, or your Instagram account. So they see the traffic, then only they respond according. They give you some liberty. They see the seriousness. Otherwise, they don't open your challenge. They don't make it public. It's totally into their hands. And sometimes this is when you invest something on that. If you give them something, you feed them, then they feed you back as well. This is my understanding is. This is as far as my understanding is concerned.
You talk about money. I believe everyone who wants to inspire the community, ultimately their aim would be the secondary aim. We can say that we ultimately get something monetary benefit as well.
Why not? What's the problem?
So what do you think? Because I've heard in the news that there is even a 7-year-old kid who is earning $22 million per year by just opening few toys.
So, but see,
I mean, what's the potential for me or for you or for the new people who will come? What would be the expectation? Is there any average thing that you can predict?
He's
or
making
focus?
money. I mean, while opening or dismantling the toys, you can start fixing them up. Jokes apart, it's not about what it takes. It's an idea. They started doing since long back.
Okay.
Then they have become. Now a lot of people are copying their ideas. It's just an idea. Like a lot of people think like, what is this? We still think, what is this opening a gift and making a video and making it viral, making it public. Does it look stupid, or like how is it? So you need to get out from that thinking and start doing what you feel like doing it. Start doing it. Anything you do will be accepted. There are people. Sometimes I have to play some videos for my kid, which I hate the most. But they are watching, they are enjoying it. They're so noisy, though so disturbing. Seriously.
So there is a market for everything.
Everything, even crap you have. Do whatever you feel like.
Okay.
Don't you see pranks? Idiot pranks, which are like which make no sense, which are plotted, planned, but you see the views and likes and comments on them are huge. They are making money out of it. They're all planted. They're all made pranks. You got my point? Like you, me, and we can go together outside, and I can just hit you, make fun of you, and we can record a video and just publish it like I made a prank. This is how people do it. If you want, you can do that. It's totally up to you how you take it. End of the day, it takes time, it takes money, it takes some investment, and it takes some editing, and it takes guts to upload it. Do that.
Great. And I believe this is a great platform. You're not relying on someone else. The world is yours, on your fingertips, just a click of mouse, and you are broadcasting live the way we are doing right now, and we can reach. The sky is the limit, I believe. Yeah.
Absolutely, sky is the limit. It's totally up to you how you accept yourself and accept your content and make it public. See, people will not start accepting you from the day one. They will take time to accept your face, and I mean it. We are not young anymore. We are not innocent kids. So people can like our content just because of our face, our smile.
I'm young.
I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about myself. So this is how it is. So society will take time to accept us, accept our content, no matter what.
So keep going. Don't get disappointed. It will not come overnight.
Never. So, ladies and gentlemen, before we end up our conversation, I just want to share with you, if you want to become social media influencer, YouTuber, Facebooker, Instagrammer, TikToker, you need to be consistent enough to create your content, no matter what. Doesn't matter how the quality is, but you will not understand the quality or improvement till you do the first video or first picture, whatever you want to do. You need to start with first step. Then only you will understand where you stand and where you need to reach. And in order to reach where you want to reach, what do you need on your way? So this is very important. Be consistent, be persistent, create original content, and trust me, you will leave a legacy. There are so many channels you can find which are fake channels. Which are fake means like there are channels they copy other stuff and upload on their channels without having their own identity, but they're making money out of it. There is no harm in it, there is no problem in it. You can do if you want to do it, but if you want to create a legacy, if you want to make your own identity, like what I'm trying to do, Amjadali Speaks, you have to believe in yourself and start working on it. If you want to follow us, Adnan Ali, on YouTube channel, on Facebook and Instagram. But if you want to follow me, same name, Amjadali Speaks, on all channels, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and you will know what I'm doing in my life, where I'm traveling to, what kind of people I'm meeting to, and everything you will understand and know from my life. With that, you take care of yourself, keep following, keep supporting, and you will have something special every day from my side. You take care of yourself.